All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom, Barakatham, and the angels. The angels are getting ready to work overtime. All right, the angels are getting ready to work overtime, man. Responding to videos that the brothers on the West Coast had put out. I believe Apostle Dahar also responded to it. And the image that you see here on the screen is an encounter the brothers had unaware. All right, that word unaware is important when I get this precept in Matthew 13. Okay, because this individual that you see on the screen here, all right, you can see his look, his build, and his countenance. Okay, and he looks exactly how I would picture an angel. All right, in my head. All right, because you can go to Daniel, the 10th chapter, I believe, and I may be wrong. It may be the 7th chapter, but it describes the Most High. Okay, and his son looks just like him. All right, his only begotten son. So it makes sense that the angels will look that way, very similar to them. Okay, now the other reason I say that is because in the book of Tobit, okay, and I'll get a few precepts around that encounter of the angel Raphael. All right, he looked basically just like the Israelites, okay, because he was basically mingled among them, and they didn't really know that he was an angel. All right, now this looks strange to us because you don't see in America, you don't see this. Now back in the ancient world, you might have walked by that guy and say, oh, maybe that guy's in the military or he's a fighter, but you wouldn't have thought much more of it in the ancient world. But today, you see a big brolic Jake like this, dark-skinned, white beard, and with a mitre on, standing behind the camp. What are you gonna think, man? All right. And when I watched the whole video, you should go watch the brother's whole video. GMS, Mawatazak, Bangad, okay. 2, all right, and subscribe, man. And lock in, because this is the times that we're getting ready to come into, where our angels. This isn't a coincidence. I believe it. I'll say that this is not a coincidence. The angels are communicating to the people that need to be communicated to. The angels don't just appear to anybody, man. All right. Now, do you see other camps having encounters like this or encounters with chariots? No. All right. And even if they did, would they do a video about it? All right. No, because their mind is caught up on folly, views, and celebrity gossip. Okay. Well, we're focused on salvation, which is the righteous way to go about things, man. Anyway, this guy stood here, this angel. I believe he's an angel. Okay. Now, like the brother said, you can believe what you want to believe, but me personally, man, I got chills watching this video. Okay. How he just stood back there, man, in austerity, just like Yahweh Shai would. If you ever saw Yahweh Shai at a feast, that's how I picture it. He'd be standing like that because he's known to be an austere man. Okay. And anyway, the main precept, we all know where I'm probably gonna go here. All right, but Hebrews 13. All right, I'm gonna read down to verse 6 actually, because it's important. Okay, and we need to be comforted here, man. We need the comfort, not these people. All right, we need to see these things to boost our faith. All right, because brothers be going through things. Your car be having problems. Your woman giving you problems. All right, Esau looks like he's winning. he's getting wickeder and wickeder. Okay, if that's a word. But he's winning more so than ever. But we know how his latter end is going to be. But it's still frustrating, man. So we need these things, man. All right. So I'm going to read down Hebrews chapter 13, verse 1, let brotherly love continue. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers. Okay? And that's, I'll say this too, that's why we need to be on our best behavior at camp and at home, man. All right? Our angels are looking and watching over us, man. They're there to protect us. But what else do? They report things, man. They report things. And I'm going to get that in Tobit. Okay? The Mala'ak, all right? Not to be confused with Malak. The Mala'ak, which is messenger, all right? Well, what does that mean? That means they're couriers, man. They go back and forth. They carry messages, all right? They communicate and they report things, all right? And we all know that when the Most High gives the word, they're the most fearful hitters. Like Jake has the word hitter, all right? You got hitters out there. They're the scariest hitters you ever want to run across, man. Now imagine this guy got the order just start fucking everybody up, man. All right. He looked like he could do it with no spiritual power, man. Honestly, he looked like he'll run through a whole basketball team, football players, man. You know. Salakia, man. I'm a little excited about this one because, you know, we got to get out of here, man. And this is a good sign for the elect, and it's a horrifying omen for the wicked. All right. But it says, verse 2, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. All right. So that's why you want to be on your best behavior. That's why you want to be humble about this thing, man. All right. That's why we don't just turn up on every single Jake that looks like he's not a so-called Negro or so-called, you know, Latino or so-called Native American, man. All right. A lot of them do look, you know, downtrodden and derelict, man. All right. And what is that? That's how the Lord observes you, man. He observes you, you know, without you knowing that you're being observed, or at least without it being obvious. But the men that are prudent, all right, that are sensitive to the spirit, all right, they're gonna piece these things together. But oftentimes we don't do it until after he's left. You know, we've come across a couple guys that we believe were angels, you know, in the Kansas City camp, all right. But every time it's like we kind of think, you know, okay, but afterwards it's like it dawned on us, okay, that was probably an angel, all right. But it says, verse 3, remember them that are in bonds as bound with them, and them which suffer adversity as being yourselves also in the body, man. So you don't see a downtrodden Jake out there and just get on him, you know. Yeah, he might roll up smoking a cigarette or something, and that's annoying or whatever, you know. But you have to read the spirit, man, okay? This is a spiritual thing, not a carnal thing, man, all right? And that's all that matters, okay? Not what they got on. IUIC will tell you the guy's a bum, all right? He calls us bums, man, you know? How many angels do you think Bishop Nate and his cronies has called a bum, you know? Or wrote them off as one at the very least. Verse 4, marriage is honorable in all, and Salakia, verse 4, marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled, but whoremongers and adulterers the Most High will judge. All right. So a lot of this is going on in the IUIC, man. Y'all think these things are benign, but a lot of those, the Most High can send spies too, man. Okay. Oh, this guy's committing adultery. Oh, this guy, he looking at this woman a certain way. Or he's texting this particular woman. Or she's texting this brother. You know. You thinking that it's somebody you don't know, but you just got reported, man. Okay. It says, verse 5, let your conversations be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have, man. All right. So if you even being in the spirit of bitching and complaining about carnal things, about material things that you don't have, man, You're being watched, man. Okay? And I believe the Lord is getting reports on all of these camps. They don't say it on camera or on live streams, okay? But they hear your conversations, man. Oh, I'm gonna get the new Hellcat. You know, oh, I'm gonna find out a way to, to get more super chats and do this and that. You know, that's an off spirit, man. That's an off spirit. That's you wanting to continue here, man. And it says it in this very chapter. We have no continuing city anyway. It says, and be content with such things as ye have, for he hath said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. And this angel right here, man, is proof of that, man. The Lord never left us, man. Okay? Yeah, it looks like it because we went through chattel slavery and Esau's winning. Okay, but he never left us or forsake us, man, or forsook us. All right? And all of you niggas that went back into the world or became a Muslim, all right? Or you just shirked it off and you want to be a Democrat or a Republican or something now because you think that's the way out of here. All right, you gave up, man. So the Lord is going to forsake you here. This is the reminder for the elect, okay? This is only going to boost the faith of men that believe, man. All right? And believing is mercy, man. If you believe in this thing, the mercy of the Lord have mercy on you, man. Okay? It says, verse 6, so that we may boldly say, the Lord Yahweh is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. All right? Now, I could go to the account of the three holy children, okay? Where they were put in a furnace, man, that was burning 7 times hotter than normal. All right, but what happened? Yahweh Shai was that angel that interceded, that protected them, man. Okay, and this individual looks very similar to the images of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, this is a sign, brothers. You know. Going back to the other point that I just made, verse 14, it says, for here, Salakia, verse 14, it says, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. All right, that's why we don't get all excited because a famous rapper or a basketball player, acknowledges that he's in Hebrew. We don't give a damn about that shit, man. If you're not of the elect, man, you're going to die, man. Fuck you niggas. Excuse my French, man, but it's exciting, but it's infuriating at the same time because the Lord is obviously showing us signs as we're obviously at the end of this thing, and men are getting more and more distracted, veering away. The elder sent a text last night to watch the video of the brothers out of Chicago, man, about how this is the wrong time to start turning your head, getting weak, second guessing things, man. All right, if you in this thing and you believe, you got to have confidence that the Lord is going to deal with you all the way through. And this angel right here, man, is exactly what we needed to see, man. All right, and the angel, this is the sign. The angel's about to get ready to work overtime, man. All right, and they're gonna have to, because this devil is crazy, man. He's got all kind of weapons, all kind of means to destroy. Okay? And it's their job to protect the men of the Lord. That's one of their charges, man. All right, going over to the book of Tobit, and I'll end it. Read a couple of these. I just typed in the name Raphael because that was the angel that came to Tobit. All right. And look, verse Tobit 3:17, and Raphael was sent to heal them both, that is, to scale away the whiteness of Tobit's eyes, and to give Sarah, the daughter of Raguel, for a wife to Tobias, the son of Tobit, and to bind Asmodeus, the evil spirit, man. See, Asmodeus is a high-level demon, okay? But y'all don't know about Asmodeus because y'all took the Apocrypha out of the Bible, man. That's why you got guys coming up talking about because King James studied demonology, he was going off. No, man. All right. Asmodeus is a name of a demon. Okay. And the angels are instrumental in helping us overcome these things, man. All right. They're in the spirit world with demons. Okay. It says, because she belonged to Tobias by right of inheritance, showing you that women belong to men, their property. You can get mad all you want. All right. It says, the self same time came Tobit home and entered into his house, and the daughter of Derek and the daughter of Sarah came down from her upper chamber. Okay. Now you go to verse 5. Okay, verse 4. It says, therefore, when he went to seek a man, he found Raphael, that was an angel. Okay, so he looked just like a man. All right. And he didn't perceive him to be an angel. Okay. So angels come down to do the bidding and the work of the Lord, man. All right. So this is a great sign. The last one I want to read, okay, to show, this is the proof to you what the angels' jobs are, to be messengers, to communicate things. All right. Now, this particular guy, whenever he said, you got to be sent by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, as soon as he said that, it was almost like the angel had orders to say, when this brother says, sent by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, then salute and bounce. And as soon as he said it on cue, he did the salute and he bounced, man. I may play a little bit of that. Okay. It says, Tobit 12 and 15, the last one here, I am Raphael, one of the 7 holy angels. So he wasn't just no regular angel, man. He's one of the 7 angels spoken about in the book of Revelation. Okay. All right. Which present the prayers of the saints. All right. So it's important to pray, man. Okay. The angels bring these things before the Heavenly Father, man. All right. You may not see them visibly, but they're there. All right. It says, and which go in and out before the glory of the Holy One, man. That means their job is to travel back and forth between the heavens and the earth, man. All right. They're in those chariots, man, which we're going to see a lot of coming soon. Okay. See if I can
started to speak. And as you see, at that,
yeah, there it was.
you saw it. And it's like he looked directly at the camera and got on. Didn't see him after camp. Okay. But he gave that gesture and got on after the brother said you have to be sent by the Heavenly Father.
Yeah, he did like a little salute.
All of it. All of it. That's what it is. Like, nigga, you ain't sent. That's it, bro. You got to be sent by Yahweh Ba'Shem.
He said it right before.
Boom.
You got to be sent by Yahweh.
He walked off with a purpose, man. All right. It's almost like, soon, all right, I heard what I need to hear. Boom, I'm gone. And the angels are known for that, man. To obeying the word of the Heavenly Father to a T without deviation, man. Unadulterated obedience. Okay. The Lord had to tell the angel to stop smiting the people of Israel, man. All right. Anyway, I'll end it there, man. We're almost out of here. Lord willing, this is edifying. Call hello Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Rachakadash Shalom. Kwam Yasharallah.